Hello, boys. Welcome back to the fifth episode of the Minimum Budget series, where in this series I will be showing you guys what I do when I play this game, and I spend around $50 or 2,000 baht per month. And yeah, this week is the fifth week, so it is gonna be, a very fun week because I get to spend that $50 budget. So for this month's budget, I have decided to buy the daily crystal package where I get a, small amount of crystals on the first day. And then for the next 30 days, I will get around 260 crystals per day. So here I have decided to spend the first lump of crystals on some character expansion slots ticket. And yeah, I got 3 more characters that I can create here. And I went with the Explorer Warrior classes as they are pretty easier to level up as they are tanky as a warrior class. And their link skills are also amazing as they give you boss attack, which, when you're bossing, free damage, why not, they're one of the better link skills in the game. So, my focus here would probably be to finish up all the warrior link skills for Explorer. I think I'm still missing one after opening the character slots, as I think I did one for Night Lord, as that is the only thief class I'm missing for my link skills. And yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up the warrior class, and after that go down the list in the Explorer classes, so probably archers next. But yeah, it is nice to, get your warrior link skills done first, as they stack up. Most of them will get to up to level 6, so you need like 3 characters at level 120 that are Explorer, and they usually stack up to level 6 and give you much more stats compared to other link skills. And yeah, after making these characters, my goal is probably to get them all to level 100, then collect the 2-hour free auto battle and collect up to 6 hours, and then auto battle them up in Starforce 175 to level 120. But yeah, that is what I did with the first lump of crystals. And I also did spend a lot of my mesos that I got on a Starforcing my alts. So I Starforced up my Sia and Shadower up to around Starforce 140. The reason why I did this was because there was a Starforce event going on where Starforcing is a lot cheaper. And that's why I was like, I'm just gonna all in on Starforce, until I have no mesos left. And yeah, I did get both of them up to like around 140, but they won't be able to survive in Starforce 139 as of yet, as they only have unique gear. But they should be able to survive those maps after having maxed out unique gears. So I'm gonna have to do the elite dungeons on, both of those alts every day just to get some powder to level up the gear. But Sia and Shadower is one of the best classes for farming. So I doubt that I will need to invest a lot onto the characters in order to get them to survive up to Starforce 139. But for now, I will just leave them at Starforce 130 until they level up a bit more, so that it doesn't. Whenever I put them up in a higher Starforce, they would have more levels and they would miss less. Although I do have the Rising Sun belt for both of the characters. These Starforce events are really nice, as they make it so that Starforcing is more affordable and you don't have to press the extra 5% yourself. So like when you're the Star Catcher, I think is what it's called, you don't have to do that yourself. The game does it for you. Some people say it's a scam, but for me, less work. I just have to spam the Starforce button, and yeah, that was a lot easier than having to Starforce outside of the event. I think these events come out every month, so keep an eye out for them and Starforce whenever the event is out, and yeah, save up on those precious little mesos you've got. Here I do have some leftover crystals from the package I've bought. So I've decided to try my luck out, try to make some mesos from selling some of the gacha pulls. So this time I did go for the golden apple pull, and luckily the one pull I did get one S tier item, but the S tier item is pretty bad, and I think it sold for around 180 M. In total, I think after selling all the items, I did get back around 300 M, which is not that good of a return, I would say. And the next time I'm probably gonna be opening something else that is not the golden apple, so probably fashion pulls are probably safest. because it's almost a guarantee that you get at least one of the S labels from the fashion poll. This week, the Sky Lantern event is also ending, and also most of the Night of Cygnus events are ending. So I did try to, cash out whatever I can from the event. And yeah, I am probably just gonna farm for the next week with the new characters that I made, getting them all to Starforce 140. I did try to bring the Shadower and the Sia to the Starforce 139 map, as it's one of the next milestones after the Starforce 120 map, and they did not survive. And surviving is a big part of, meso farming, as if you were to put up like 600 minutes of auto battle and then you die in the middle of the night, you lose out on that time and you're not getting that time back. So, at least go into a map that you can survive. So I decided to put both of those characters back into Starforce 130, which is a lot more easier to survive. And yeah, try to min-max whatever I can, but try not to die in the middle of the night and waste a lot of time. And in the coming weeks, I will probably just do dailies on the Sia and the Shadower and the Dawn Warrior, as those are the three highest Starforce characters I have now. And by doing the elite dungeon on my Sia and Shadower, I could slowly upgrade the gear, make them more survivable, and then push them up to the Starforce 139 map whenever they are higher level and have a better weapon to clear up the mobs. Here, I do wish that the Sky Lantern event allows us to buy more powder, as, a new player, it's very hard to farm up powders and actually get your gear up, and I mostly spent those powders on my Dawn Warrior, and I have none left for my main, my alts. So yeah, gotta slowly grind it out in the elite dungeon, hopefully get the alts up to level 175 soon, so that I can start getting the legendary powders, so that it's a lot cheaper to level them up, and also you get them a lot faster. With last month's events ending, there's also new events that are coming in. And for this month, it's the Haste event again. We had this last year. And yeah, it's pretty nice, especially for me now that I've been building alts, that, I can do the events, like for example, the mini games on my alts, so my Sia or my Shadower, as those do give significantly more EXP to lower level characters than higher level characters. And this just might be my feeling, but it really does help push up your alts level up. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna grind this out every day. You gotta do your daily missions in order to claim the event rewards and achievements. So yeah, new event, not bad. It's the same thing, but pretty helpful. Get free EXP. Can't be too unhappy about that. But the rewards can be a bit better, but it is what it is. And yep, that wraps it up for this week's episode. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next episode, and yeah, hope to see you all next time. Bye bye, guys.